What is going on, everyone? Just kind of giving the rundown really quick. We're about to head to Florida State for a cross-country meet that we scheduled about like 4 days ago. It's a really spur-of-the-moment type thing, but we are headed down there right now. Gonna record a whole kind of travel vlog for you guys, get everything from now, which is Wednesday, to Friday when the meet is. Gonna be racing in an 8K on Florida State's cross-country course, which would be pretty dang cool. But I'll kind of inform you a little bit more about tonight, or about everything tonight once we get in the hotel room. But as of now, I have about 12 hours of traveling ahead, so I will see you guys late tonight in the hotel room. Pre-flight interview, how you feeling, man?
Alright, just getting a little scared now.
So it's been a second since I've talked to you guys, but we are finally at the hotel now. We are in Tallahassee, Florida. Got in last night around like 10:30, 11 o'clock, so didn't really pull out the camera or anything, just kind of laid down in bed and got some sleep, and I slept pretty good actually, so feeling pretty solid. We're about to go preview the course here in like 30 minutes. And I've looked up some videos of it, and it seems very nice, and seems we're in the slower race, but seems some of the big name schools have some B teams in the race, so it'll still probably be pretty fast. Hoping for a pretty good cross country meet, but it's like 65 and sunny out right now, which is amazing. Way better than the 10 degrees and 5 inches of snow we have back in Youngstown. So really excited about this, really excited to see the course and everything, and on top of that, everyone on the team tested negative for COVID, so that is amazing as well. We've been doing really good with that, so that's always nice to get that news as well. So going to preview the course here in about 30 minutes, bring the camera along, get some cool footage. Seems to be a very cool place. Definitely by far the coolest place I've traveled since being in college, so really happy to get this opportunity, and probably talk to you guys later tonight about kind of my race strategy and all that cool stuff. So see you guys then. It is currently race day, a little behind schedule, so don't really want to talk to the camera a whole lot. Just gonna kind of focus up, put my hair up, because it's gonna be raining outside, and I didn't bring a headband or a hat terrible decision. But hey, I'm sure you guys will let me know about it down in the comments section. Just gonna head that way now. It's around 7:30 this morning, and hopefully get some race footage for you guys. So that will be cool. But definitely update you more after the race. We'll see how it goes. So I am now back home. Yesterday was the race, and then we went home and traveled all of that day. So now finally sitting down and talking about the race. So to start off, just the opportunity to be there was absolutely amazing. I mean, the course was beautiful and the rain held off. It rained a little bit in the morning, but other than that, it held off. I mean, just an absolutely fantastic opportunity. Probably the best course definitely the best course I've run on, but probably the best course I'll ever run on. I really enjoyed the course. But talking about the race a little bit, it went really well. I have some things that I wish I would have changed, but always hindsight's 2020. But kind of just being my first cross race this year, I think it's been 15 months. Last time I raced was regionals last year. So, I mean, I was definitely a little bit rusty, but I'm excited and happy that I got a cross-country race under my belt before a conference that is coming up at the end of February, start of March. So basically, going into the race, I kind of just wanted to play it how I've been playing my track races, get out well, and then close hard, and that's really what I did. Went out in the mile in like 4:52. It was a little bit downhill towards the start, so that was, you know, kind of fast, but felt pretty controlled. Got to 2 miles, felt pretty controlled too, and I was constantly moving up. That is what I really was happy with after the race, was that I never had a K where I wasn't passing people. I was passing people the whole time. I think the first like K or mile I came through like 33rd, ended up finishing 5th, so that is amazing. But the whole time I was moving up and I ran pretty consistent. Came through the 5K around like 15:25. I was splitting like 3:07s basically every single K besides 6K and 7K, I kind of fell off a little bit there, and I think that's something, you know, that will just, you know, come with being a little bit stronger with these next few weeks of training and stuff like that. And I think that was also, it played a little bit with me being tired just with traveling and all the races I've been doing. I think 6K and 7K, and also on top of that, just being the longest I've raced in a while, got a little bit tired there and kind of fell out of focus a little bit. But still, I mean, I really didn't fall off too much. I think my slowest K was like 3:12, 3:14, somewhere around there. And then I ended up closing well, 3:07 once again. So it was a really, really solid race. And on top of that, a lot of the guys ran phenomenal, so that is great. But like I said, started out pretty slow and kind of worked my way up to the pack. I kind of wish I would have went out with the lead pack. They kind of slowly broke away after like a mile. I think I came through the mile maybe like 5 seconds slower than the lead pack, and they slowly kind of got away from me a little early on. But after that, we kind of ran pretty consistent Ks, me in the lead pack. So I think if I would have gone out with them, I could have, you know, held on. And then the last K with the kick I had, maybe I wouldn't have had it if I went out with them, but I genuinely think I probably would have. And I think I probably could have broken the 25-minute barrier. But hindsight's always 20/20, like I said, but kind of wish I would have went out with that lead pack and see what I could have done. But I really didn't want to go out and die really hard and have just a terrible race and then have a really bad, you know, confidence boost going into my conference race. So really just wanted to have a good day, and I think I played it a little safe, on the safer side. I don't think I played it safe, but definitely on the safer side, going out a little bit slower and kind of working my way up to the lead group and eventually catching them at like 7K and ended up closing pretty well. But I think it gave me a good confidence boost. I mean, I'm really happy with how I ran. You can never be, you know, upset with a PR. 14-second PR for me. 25:20 was my fastest, like 5-mile race at Notre Dame last year, and this was 25:06, I believe, for 8K. I know 5K and 8K are different distances, but they're similar enough. So I'll call it a 14-second PR. So really, really happy with that, really happy with how the race went. And like I said, on top of that, my teammates ran phenomenal. I mean, I had Hunter, who's a freshman, who's absolutely been killing it. He ran, I believe, 25:09. I mean, the kid's an animal. He's been killing it. He ran 8:32 in the 3K too. So, I mean, he's been doing phenomenal. And then, honestly, 4 of our runners out of the 7 were freshmen. So, I mean, I told them, like, your first cross-country meet is at Florida State. I mean, what an experience. And a lot of them ran really good. You know, the whole team ran pretty solid. So, really happy with that. Team finished 3rd overall in the B race. So, good day for all of us. That is basically it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one.